on this episode of the VR4.
Mitsu Gang?
In this video, I'm going to be working on the passenger quarter panel, getting that sanded down. I already did the other side and put the side skirt on that side, and it looks very good. It looks pretty good. So I'm just going to show you guys on the passenger side what I did. Doesn't really take a long time. As well, if you don't know how to, this is just the steps that I'm taking to I took to be able to just paint the car. I just wanted it all solid color, and just to say that I did the whole car and painted the whole car. I'm eventually gonna get it wrapped, so eventually it doesn't really matter. But for me, I'm just gonna wanna, I just want to paint the car myself, just because. But I'm going to paint the back quarter panel, and then I'm going to also put the exhaust, turbo exhaust back on the head, because I got that back, and we're going to start putting on the head back into the car, so it's going to be a lot easier to connect the exhaust turbo to the turbo while it's on the head already. So I'm going to show you guys that, and then in the next video, I got some stuff for the GST, and then hopefully by that time we will be doing more stuff with the VR4, and the head will be on, and we'll just be putting the rockers on, the lifters back in, the cams back in, and the seals, the gaskets, and everything. We're just gonna put all that stuff back on, and then all that stuff should be good, and then we'll just be doing the timing for sure this time, and then hopefully the car will be ready. So we got a lot of stuff ahead of us, but we're gonna get it going. Tune in for this to the rest of the video on painting that quarter panel. Let's go.
We are going to sand down this back quarter panel and prime and paint it. I already sanded it down a little bit with my Ryobi wheel, and I just have a little bit more to go right here. I'm not really it's all gonna be black, so I did this one, and the car's been sitting for so long, so I really want to give it a bath. But right now I'm just gonna finish up I'm done with that area. That area is fine because I already did on the lower bumper. I already oversprayed up onto this part, so that part is fine. So I just got to finish this part, go all the way over there, wait for a little while, and then use the alcohol to wipe it down, then prime it, then paint. And then we'll start working on the door jamb and getting it looking good as new, and how it should be. The other side is already done, and I also have to put on the side skirt for the other side. I want to finish it up before I want you guys to see what this side is gonna be looking like. So I'll probably put that stuff together later and have you guys see that. But in the meantime, I'm just going to finish up the sanding right this and wipe it down, and probably come back and prime and paint. I finished up that corner right there, and I'm gonna wipe it down with some alcohol, and then I'm gonna start the prime. I'll probably mask this part down and this part right here, so I don't overspray that, and then we should be good. I'm excited and getting this whole thing painted finally. We got getting the new parts for the top situated, and we're getting all that done, and that should be done pretty soon. But first I'm going to finish this, and this is going to look badass. I can't wait for you guys to see the other side too, because it's definitely a better look than what I expected. So I will finish this and I'll walk through with you guys what I did to be able to get it done. All right, we're back. It's the next day. I am going to wipe down the panel with some alcohol and start priming. And then I will do the paint. So I'll just start that now. I wiped it down all with alcohol. And now I'm gonna mask this part off just so I won't overspray with the primer. Same thing with that bottom bumper right there. And then I will start spraying the primer. I masked everything down. Now I'm going to spray the primer. Shouldn't take one or two coats. One or two coats should be fine. And then I will start the black paint. I'm almost out of this too, so hopefully it will come with the panel. Look at that, it's just inconsistent. So I'm just probably gonna go to the Riley's and just get a different one, and then I'll coat all of this back, and it'll just be one flat gray color, and then I'll be able to put the black on. I had to get another can, so I'll redo all this with a fresh new can. Black. Let's hope this is better.
It's 50 cal, nigga. Uh-oh.
All done with that. I want to try to get this with the gray primer because the purple pops out a lot more with the gray. So I'm gonna try to find that bottle that I had and try to spray this part so I can have a good gray primer to spray the purple with. Yeah, but I'll let this dry. This looks fine, and then I'll be ready for the black gloss. Some gray primer, and I sprayed the gas tank cover with that one, so when I spray the purple on there, it will pop. Now I'll just wait for that to dry, and then I will start doing the black clear coat. Do. will go on in about 10-15 minutes. As well, I'll probably do this. I don't know if I should do it and then sand it or do it last. Yeah, I'll do this part last. I'll just do all of this and then mask this window part in there, and then I'll be able to paint the door. It looks pretty good. I might go over it one more time with the black again, because this is, for some reason, this one says semi-black and the other one said gloss black, so that might be the reason why it's not going all the way black for some reason. So I'm just going to do one more coat with the black and then apply the clear coat. Applied one more coat of the full gloss, which I got. Full gloss, not the semi-gloss. Full gloss of the black. Did one coat. I did 2 coats of the semi-gloss, and I didn't like the finish, so I went to go get another can of full gloss. Did 1 coat, and it looks way better. So I'll let that dry, and that should be good. And then I'll hit it with the clear coat, and then we can get going on this gas can door, the gas door, and get that painted. So I'll let that dry for a little while, and then do the clear coat, and then do the gas door.
tune in next time on the VR4.